I'd be happy to fix it for you.
If it's not too much effort.
No, not at all.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're taking a walk through Robin Williams' film oeuvre of the 1990s. We'll be skipping over the films in which he merely made a cameo appearance, sticking to the ones in which he had a larger role.
No, it's not your fault. All right? It's not your fault.
Cadillac Man.
Oh, you're a hell of a driver, Mr. Klopstock. Oh, well, you ready to take this baby home?
I don't know.
Robin Williams headed into the 1990s on a high note, following his Academy Award-nominated performance in the critically acclaimed 1989 film Dead Poets Society. However, his first film of the 90s was not another hit. In fact, Cadillac Man, a dark comedy starring Williams and Tim Robbins, was called one of the worst films of the year by Variety.
Are you one of them? You look like one of them! Larry!
The film, about a stressed-out car salesman taken hostage by a heartbroken motorcyclist, ended up falling flat. But audiences wouldn't have to wait very long to see Williams again, and this time with much better results.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You're crazy, Larry. He's crazy. Get him out of here, huh?
Awakenings.
You've gotten worse. The drug's not working.
Many people slept on Cadillac Man when it was released in May of 1990, but just 7 months later, they awoke to what the Academy Awards deemed one of the year's best pictures. Directed by Penny Marshall, Awakenings features Williams as neurologist Dr. Malcolm Sayer, who uses a new drug to awaken multiple patients who've been catatonic for decades.
I love sleep.
No. You're awake.
Setting aside his comedic talents, Williams once again showed he could do dramatic work. Both critics and audiences responded well to his performance and to the film itself.
But the reality is, we don't know what went wrong any more than we know what went right.
Dead Again.
Not like I didn't care about him. Okay. I love being a doctor. I used to not charge half my patients.
Robin Williams kept up his busy pace in 1991, doing multiple films. The first was Dead Again, a romantic thriller in the neo-noir genre. The film was directed by Kenneth Branagh, who also co-starred with his then-wife Emma Thompson. Vulgar former psychiatrist Cozy Carlyle is merely a side character. With Williams in the role, though, he's not only an important character, but one of the movie's most memorable.
Do you believe what you saw was real?
It seemed real. Yeah.
You stick with the junk man. He's on the right track.
Following this supporting role, Williams took a lead spot in his next 2 films that year.
You could be Bob in one life and then Betty in the next. You can be husband in one life and then the wife in the next.
Two halves of the same person, right?
I would say from this picture you look more like him than her, but what a babe you were.
The Fisher King.
Did you ever hear the story of the Fisher King?
No.
Begins with the king as a boy, having to spend the night alone in the forest to prove his courage so he can become king.
The Fisher King might not have been Williams' biggest box office hit, taking home just over $72 million, but it's certainly one of his best films from any decade. Terry Gilliam's film would win an Oscar for Mercedes Ruehl's supporting performance, while Williams scored his 3rd nomination for Best Actor.
Wait.
No, listen, I'm not feeling very well.
Oh, no wonder. We just met, made love, and broke up, all in the space of 30 seconds. And I don't remember having the first kiss, which I think is the best part.
This modern fantasy holy grail quest is funny, dramatic, and as one critic put it, quote, "No Williams film can hit harder." However, as great as this film was, when it comes to 1991, there is one Robin Williams movie that gets talked about most, for good or bad.
I was sitting on the john, having one of those really satisfying bowel movements. You know those ones that border on mystical, where you're like...
Hook.
Hello, Wendy.
I told you, Gran, I'd get him here, by hook or by crook.
That's right, 1991 was the year of Hook. Directed by Steven Spielberg, Hook served as a sequel of sorts to the classic J.M. Barrie novel Peter and Wendy. With Williams, Dustin Hoffman, and Julia Roberts in front of the camera, this was all set to be a huge hit. And if you look at the $300 million box office, you might think that's what it was. However, while those are good numbers, they were below expectations.
No, I mean a real kiss. I love you, Peter Pan.
I love.
Yes.
Critics also disliked the movie, as indicated by its Rotten Tomatoes score. Among all the criticism, though, there was praise for Williams in his role as Peter and Hoffman as Captain Hook. No matter what critics said, it remains a timeless classic for millennials.
Don't you love it, Nanny? Once you shed blood and do not cruelty, it's all to stop. Ah, it's a pirate's life, my lad. Jack!
Don't I know him, Captain?
No, son, you've never seen him before in your life.
Ferngully, the Last Rainforest.
And they used to call me Batty Coda. Nice to meet you. Bonjour.
When it comes to 1992 Robin Williams animated movies, we know what film everyone is thinking about. But first, we need to mention Ferngully, the Last Rainforest. Set in the Australian rainforest, Ferngully is a front-facing, pro-environmental story of fairies and animals who save their precious land from loggers and polluters. One of those animals is Williams as Batty Coda, a bat living with the emotional and physical results of having been used for experiments by humans.
This is a fabulous idea. I really think we should fly with that.
Only, why don't you stay here with me?
It's okay, really. I'll be right back.
Why do I not believe you?
Ferngully proved profitable over time, but it was nothing compared to where we heard Williams next.
Wrong channel!
Well, all right, Gummy. We're going to war.
Yes, that's it! Back to the cab, Batty! Let's go!
Aladdin.
Hang on a second. Whoa! Wow! Does it feel good to be out of there?
Aladdin was a great movie with a fun story and an award-winning song. But let's be honest here, this movie was as great as it was because of the Genie. And the Genie was as great as he was because of Robin Williams. From the moment he emerged from that lamp, Williams' Genie grabbed onto the movie and the audience, never letting go. And we didn't want him to.
Can you make me a prince?
Oh, let's see. Chicken a la king? No. Yeah, that's king crab. Ow. I hate it when they do that. Caesar salad. Et tu, Brute? Nope. Aha. To make a prince.
Williams' sweet, manic, highly improvised performance is laugh-out-loud funny and endlessly rewatchable. How many 90s kids saw this one in the theaters more than once? Our hands are raised. How about yours?
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Toys.
Is this room getting smaller or am I bloating?
No. We're being attacked by a crossword puzzle. I like this one very much.
Well, yes, that's our Oktoberfest model that's bratwurst and knockwurst, the Brat Splat.
How'd it test?
Very well, 90%, highly recommended.
What's the gag factor?
Instantaneous.
We are working here!
Toys was a movie that director Barry Levinson had been trying to make since co-writing the script back in 1979. For one reason or another, various attempts to get it off the ground never materialized. That was until Levinson hit it big with Rain Man and Robin Williams agreed to star in it. So the movie finally got made. Unfortunately, not very well if you look at the reviews and the disappointing box office numbers.
How can he come up with a design better than our designers? We've been doing it for 50 years.
No, give me shashu.
Okay. What do you think, Owen?
Although visually, it looked amazing. Hence the Oscar noms for art direction and costume design.
Into the old days, looking back at what there will be. There's no reality, just an illusion.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Daniel, hi.
Could you make me a woman?
Honey, I'm so happy.
I knew you'd understand.
1993 was the first year of the decade where Williams only starred in one movie. But boy, was it a big one. On just a $25 million budget, Mrs. Doubtfire took home a whopping $441 million at the worldwide box office. And it forever made Run by Fruiting a thing.
Some angry member of the kitchen staff. Did you not tip them? Oh, the terrorists, they ran that way. It was a run by fruiting. I'll get them, sir. Don't worry.
With Oscar-winning makeup effects, Williams escaped into the titular role. He also brought his signature ad-libs to the equation, although some of the more R-rated improvisations had to be left on the cutting room floor. You can have your Big Mama and your Medea. When it comes to comedies with men dressing up like old ladies, we'll still take Euphigenia Doubtfire every time.
This hollandaise smells like burnt rubber. God, it's hot in here.
Being human. From a 1993 movie that everyone saw to a 1994 film that almost no one saw. Being Human was an original and interesting film that explored the experiences of one human soul throughout a variety of said soul's incarnations. The movie was told through a series of vignette-style stories with Williams as the through line, and the only actor to appear in all the various scenarios.
This is it.
What?
I told you, Dad. This is as good as it gets. This might be the best moment of your life. How much better do you want it?
How much?
Enjoy it.
While most felt the film fell short of its lofty ambitions, it once again showed Williams' ability and desire to try something different.
I won't eat you, Loco.
You won't eat me either, will you, Hector?
God, no. I'd never eat you. No offense.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
9 months.
Papa Umer. No,
Please, come sit down. One moment. Little family business.
Given the critical tongue-lashing this film received, Robin Williams was probably glad he wasn't the star of 9 months. While Hugh Grant was overacting his way through a ridiculous performance in a subpar rom-com, Williams was getting some genuine laughs as Dr. Kosevich, a former Russian obstetrician to rats and monkeys.
This woman needs an enema.
An enema?
Enema? No, she needs a pedicure.
Pedicure? This ain't no goddamn beauty parlor.
Epitaph.
Epidurals? She's not dead, you moron.
Epidermis? What is it, epilady?
Epidural, asshole!
That's right! Yes! That's what I mean.
Well, come on,
an
then.
epidural.
Epidural.
I always get those confused. Enema, pedicure, epidermal.
After that one, Robin had a brief and uncredited cameo in Tu Wong Fu Thanks for Everything Julie Newmar. But it was 5 months after 9 months when audiences got their next full helping of Mr. Williams.
Come on, we'll crack another bottle, okay? I'll be right back, but first I have to circumcise your son.
Okay. Huh? What? Shit! Dr. Kozovic!
Jumanji.
You're playing the game I started in 1969. I'm gonna have to play.
To everyone who saw Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle in 2017 and didn't realize it was a sequel, it was. A sequel to a film that came out 22 years earlier and starred Robin Williams.
All right, what is this about? I know you know.
Yes, I do. But you wouldn't believe me even if I told you, Carl.
Wait a minute. How did you know my name is Carl?
I know a lot more than that. I know you used to work on the stamping line at Pair of Shoes. They used to call you Soul Man.
It's been said that both Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis were first choices for 1995's Jumanji, but were unavailable due to other film commitments. However, it's also been reported that the production company TriStar agreed to finance the film only if Robin Williams agreed to star in it. Whatever the truth is, it was Williams who landed the role, and in doing so, was once again a part of many 90s kids' happy memories.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you. That was very quick thinking. Sarah and I would like to get out of the floor, so it's your turn, Peter.
The Birdcage.
You have to say to yourself, Albert, you pierced the toast. So what? It's not the end of your life. Try another one. Albert, you pierced the toast. So what?
You're right. There's no need to get hysterical.
Robin Williams had a very busy 1996, appearing in 4 films. 5 if you count his uncredited cameo in The Secret Agent. He started the year off strong with the March release of The Birdcage, a film about a gay couple marrying off their son to the daughter of a conservative senator. Williams and Nathan Lane played the aforementioned gay couple.
There. We're partners. You own half of my life, and I own half of yours.
Half of the club?
What does it matter? Take it all.
The movie has been praised for being one of the earliest from a major studio to have LGBTQIA+ characters at the center of it. Along with critical praise, the film also saw box office success, taking home over $185 million on a $31 million budget.
What do? Do I just stand here like an object?
No. You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do Fosse, Fosse, Fosse. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
Jack.
Jeez, he looks like my dad. Except hairier.
Come on. It's okay. Welcome to our class. I'm glad you're here.
You'd think that a film about a young boy with a medical condition that causes him to age 4 times faster than normal would be made for Robin Williams. While Francis Ford Coppola might not seem like the obvious directorial choice for said film, he is one of the greatest directors to ever live, so he gets the benefit of the doubt.
I'll have a Shirley Temple with extra Marciano cherries.
Maraschino.
That's what I said, maraschino.
Unfortunately, Jack didn't work, at least according to its measly Rotten Tomatoes score and Worst Picture nomination at the 1996 Stinkers Bad Movie Awards. However, the film did get a B+ from the CinemaScore audience survey. So any Williams fans who missed this one back in '96 might want to give it a shot.
Look at me. Please, don't worry so much. Because in the end, none of us have very long on this earth. Life is fleeting.
Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
There's a party here in Agrabah. There's excitement in the air. People pouring in from near and far. Jasmine and Aladdin are gonna have a wedding.
Normally, a direct-to-video movie wouldn't get that much attention, but given the history of Robin Williams and the Aladdin franchise, Aladdin and the King of Thieves was kind of a big deal. You see, Williams had made the first Aladdin movie for scale, with the agreement that, among other things, his voice and name would not be part of marketing for the film. Disney did not live up to their end of the deal. An angry Williams refused to be part of the first sequel, 1994's The Return of Jafar.
So now I'm home again with you. You chase the clouds away whenever I am blue.
You're always blue.
However, after an apology from Disney chairman Joe Roth, Williams came back for King of Thieves, and all was right in the Aladdin-verse once again.
Trying to show him a better life wasn't stupid, Al.
Leaving him alone with the parrot, that was stupid.
Hamlet.
A hit! A very palpable hit! What again?
There have been many Hamlet movies made, but Kenneth Branagh's beautiful and brilliant 1996 version was the first to do so using an unabridged version of the original Shakespeare masterpiece. Branagh even added dialogue from subsequent versions, which would explain the runtime of just over 4 hours. But don't let those 242 minutes scare you. This is a great film with stunning visuals, and to call it star-studded would be an understatement. You have Kate Winslet, Gerard Depardieu, Jack Lemmon, Billy Crystal, Rufus Sewell, Charlton Heston, Richard Attenborough, Judi Dench, and of course Robin Williams, to name just a few.
Your lordship is right. Welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir.
Williams plays Osric, the courtier Claudius sends to Hamlet to invite him to a duel with Laertes.
This likes me well. These foils have all a length.
Hi, my good lord.
Father's Day.
I'm sorry, I just get anxious driving over bridges.
That's because you're going 11 miles an hour.
I'm going 25 miles an hour, Jack.
Yeah, I can feel a G-force.
What?
Back in the 90s, Robin Williams and Billy Crystal were two of the biggest comedic forces around, so having them together in a movie seemed like a no-brainer. In fact, the two had been looking for something to do together.
I will sue you.
Yeah?
Uncle!
What? Oh, I'm really sorry, Dale. You don't match. No match, you lose. I'm the father.
When Crystal found the 1983 French film Les Compères, it felt like a perfect remake vehicle for him and his friend. Throw in Ivan Reitman, the director of Ghostbusters, and it seemed like a guaranteed hit. Needless to say, it wasn't. Instead, the film bombed with most critics as well as at the box office, taking home just $35 million on an $85 million budget. Thankfully, when it came to the movies, the rest of Williams' 1997 went much better.
Hi, Scotty. Oh, good firm handshake.
Scotty, how you doing?
Dude, I'm your old man. I suppose you're wondering why your middle name is Rainbow.
Deconstructing Harry.
Is there something wrong?
Mel, come here. What? I don't know how to tell you this, but you're soft.
I've gained a little weight.
No, it's not that. You're soft. You're out of focus. I don't know why. Is there anything we can do about that?
Father's Day was released in May of 1997. While most audiences wouldn't see Williams again until November, those attending the Venice Film Festival in August got to see him as part of the large ensemble of characters that showed up in Woody Allen's Deconstructing Harry. Well, actually, they got to see an out-of-focus Robin Williams in the movie, as his character is, as they say in the biz, soft.
What?
You look okay to me. I mean, you're a little pale, but you're all right.
I'm out of focus. I'm soft.
Deconstructing Harry is, as one reviewer called it, quote, one of Woody Allen's most provocative and challenging films. While Williams is only in it for a short time, his unfocused character is quite memorable.
Mel, now look, I want you to go home.
Yeah.
And I want you to rest, get some rest, and see if you can just sharpen up.
Flubber. Robin Williams' reconciliation with Disney continued with his next release of 1997, Flubber, a remake of the 1961 film The Absent-Minded Professor. Written by the great John Hughes, Flubber was a family-friendly hit for the Mouse House.
Every neuron in my limbic system is saturated with phenylethylamine. That triggers euphoria, elation, exhilaration. Truth is, Weebo, I'm not absent-minded because I'm selfish, crazy, or inconsiderate. I'm absent-minded because I'm in love with Sarah.
While the critics didn't like it, audiences showed it some box office love. $178 million worth to be exact. Let's not forget that it's the movie that gave us everyone's favorite little yellow robot Weebo. However, it was a coveted little yellow statue that would be the most significant result of Williams' year of movies.
Oh no, you love him. Don't give him up. Hey, I'm watching something. Grabber!
Why don't you be quiet?
I'm watching TV. Download some manners.
Goodwill Hunting.
But, I mean, if you have a problem like that, I mean, we could just step outside. We could figure it out.
Oh, man, there's no problem. It's cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking damn right it's cool. How you like me now? My boy's wicked smart.
The first week of December 1997 was a huge one for Robin Williams, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck. Goodwill Hunting was released into theaters, changing all three of their lives forever. For Damon and Affleck, it took them from relative unknowns to Hollywood stars, a perch from which they never looked back. For Williams, it gave him the one thing he didn't have, an Oscar.
You're a tough kid. I ask you about war, you probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one.
Although nominated 3 times previously, he finally heard his name called at the 70th Academy Awards as the winner of the Best Supporting Actor trophy. How do you like them apples?
You know, she used to fart in her sleep. I'm sorry I shared that with you. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up. She woke up and got like, oh, was that you? I said, yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her. Oh, God. She woke herself up. Yes.
What Dreams May Come.
You're Annie Nielsen, right? They told me a lot about you.
Like what? What did they say?
You're a very talented artist.
What Dreams May Come is a dramatic fantasy film that sees Robin Williams as Chris Nielsen, a man who loses his kids in a car crash. He then passes away in the same manner, leaving a grieving wife behind. The film is an exploration of ideas of heaven and hell, love and loss, told in an utterly beautiful way that saw it take home an Oscar for Best Visual Effects.
Can you lend me a hand here? I'm kind of up to my ass in problems again, Chief.
Chris. You are still kind of ugly.
While What Dreams May Come did not quite live up to its lofty goals, we would definitely call this visually stunning and wholly original film a bright spot on his resume.
Katie, it's you! You're young again! Katie! Come here, Katie! Katie!
Patch Adams.
I have a cold. Just a bit of a cold. Is my nose red?
A doctor who helps patients using the healing power of humor and laughter. Along with the Genie in Aladdin, can you think of a role more suited to Robin Williams than that? Unfortunately, while it may have been perfect for Williams, the movie itself had a whole lot of problems. The film was highly criticized for its over-sentimentality and simplification of Dr. Adams' story. Even the real Patch Adams himself hated the film.
What's her name?
I was just wondering the patient's name.
Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie.
However, it speaks to the power of Williams and his connection to audiences that the film, despite its flaws, was a big financial success, grossing $202 million at the box office.
Maybe Beanie knows a lot more than we give him credit for. Excuse me, Beanie? Which way is heaven?
Correct. That'll be enough, Hunter.
Beanie, how much taller is Will Chamberlain than you? Right.
Jacob the Liar.
We've got to speak to them.
What can you say to the dead?
What's the matter with you, Jacob? You're the one who told us that the Russians will be there in a moment. You want to keep that to yourself?
Williams' next movie was 1999's Jacob the Liar. Set in German-occupied Poland during World War II, it tells the story of a local shop owner who tried to uplift spirits in the ghetto by telling positive lies he claims to have heard on his secret radio. However, the truth is that he's just been eavesdropping on a German commander's radio.
We will now broadcast a special bulletin. In the course of a hard-fought defensive battle, the heroic troops of the fatherland under the command of General von Hartung succeeded in driving back the Russian forces near Bsentennial.
If you are thinking that it sounds somewhat thematically similar to Life is Beautiful, you are not alone. Unfortunately, many reviews did compare it unfavorably to Roberto Benigni's Oscar-winning film from 2 years prior.
Remember me? The smart Jew?
Why are you out after curfew?
It's about my radio. I must see the officer on duty. I wish to give myself up.
Get Bruce.
You won. Wait, it's over. Bruce, get off him. It's over. You pinned him.
You pinned him?
Let go of him. Don't.
Robin Williams bookended 1999 with 2 movies. The first one came out in January and featured Williams playing his greatest character ever, himself. Get Bruce is a documentary film celebrating comedy writer Bruce Vilanch. Among the comedians and talking heads in the film are Whoopi Goldberg, Billy Crystal, Bette Midler, and Robin Williams.
Ah, Lord, oh, help me now! Feast don't fail me now! Oh, do you see the man with 3 heads? Ah, don't get me out of here now! Whoa!
It's kind of like a musician composing, and he composes with comedy as he's actually...
In case you didn't know who Bruce Vilanch is, he's someone that the comedy mastermind Robin Williams says he is in awe of. Makes you want to see the movie now, doesn't it?
There's only a few people in the world I stand in awe of. And you're one of them.
Thank you.
And it's not just, it's not the shirt, it's not the t-shirt, it's not the glasses, it's your mind.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Bsentennial Man.
Now jump. No! Out the window.
Did you hear something?
Is that an earthquake?
The last film that Robin Williams appeared in the 1990s was Bsentennial Man. Directed by Chris Columbus, the man behind the camera of Mrs. Doubtfire and 9 Months, Bsentennial Man was a big-budget sci-fi comedy drama. With a price tag of close to $100 million, the film, based on an Isaac Asimov novel, sees Williams playing an android servant who desires to become human.
That's what makes us unique, is those imperfections.
I see, like the shape of your head.
What about the shape of my head?
It's huge.
Huh.
But lovely.
Thank you.
As with a few other of his 90s offerings, Bsentennial Man leans heavily on the sentimentality and doesn't live up to its grand Asimovian potential. When you have Robin Williams in the lead role, though, there is bound to be something of value.
Do you have an impact drill?
Yeah, over on the rack.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Robin Williams movie from the 1990s? Let us know in the comments.
That sounds expensive.
Expensive, Let's go with it. It's an idea before its time, but let's try it. I've wanted to talk like this for the entire movie.